everyone on her team was terrified.
I flew out weeks early to go to the hotel to plan. You came once.
You told me not to go that I didn't need to go. What would me walking through 100 times do? I don't know anything about that side of the industry. You do. I trusted you.
To know everything that you wanted, like it's your event. Yeah.
I told you every single thing I wanted, and you told me it would all happen. And I didn't find out until at Tanacon that it wasn't happening. The night before, you told me there was plenty of food and water. We get inside, where is the food and water? That sucks. You realize that that's my name attached to that. Security is my biggest concern. Will there be 91? Literally all of the people on the security team were telling me that there was around 40.
I staffed a $100,000 security bill, and you're telling me that was 91 guards.
Bro, those guards were
Those
nowhere.
guards were
Every
fucking
time I looked,
garbage.
Everything was going smooth inside the event. Like you did a wedding. Like everything went great inside
Absolutely. The on-stage things and the meet and greets and everything that was going on, everything was going fine. But I also wasn't aware that all those people were sitting outside baking in the heat. You told me people were funneling in. You told me that everything was fine security-wise. I didn't know she was going awry with Tanacon until I'm up in my room getting calls. Fire marshals are here.
Tana, I need to go speak to the police chief downstairs.
20,000 people, 20,000 people, 20,000 people has been the number that you said this whole time, and I'm finding out that it might not have even been that.
They sold too many tickets and they can't fit all the people in there. And all the free people are in there and the people that paid can't get in.
Remember when I went to your room and said, Tana, look outside, we need to make a decision. Then I came back and said,
but what am I supposed to do, the creator in that moment? I've never ran a convention. What am I gonna do? Huddle all the people together? You told me you had that on lock. You told me.
This is your convention too. You were at Studio 71's party while we're trying to find a backup venue.
Okay, can you write it up, email it to me? We gotta go because we have 1,000 things going. Thank you.
I'm trying to, myself and my staff, for up to 24 hours straight trying to find a backup venue while you're getting drunk with Jordan.
Michael, you were fighting with fire people and Jen, and there's videos of that. You were doing a lot. You were still segueing around doing random shit that night too. I went to Studio 71 to talk to the people from my network to ask them what the fuck to do. Because I don't know, should I have another venue tomorrow? Should I keep trusting Michael when he keeps fucking me over? I don't understand anything. And you still have not answered my last like 10 questions to you. You just keep diverting the subject. Like, what does me going to the Studio 71 party have to do with the fact that you told me there was 90 something guards and there was 30? What does it have to do with the fact that people were outside getting sunburns and you were telling me that everyone was being let in fine?
Before everyone kind of came, which is all at once, everyone was funneling in smoothly. That's why the inside was going great.
But I see videos and I don't think that. I don't think that people were funneling in smoothly. I think that you were just telling me that.
Okay, well I have the video footage and I will show it to you. Like,
but I've seen the footage from my fans who I clearly want to trust more. Look at the sunburns. Look at everything.
Listen, I'm gonna jump in for a second. 100%, it was never running smooth, okay? Like, we have to just cut the shit with all of us. It wasn't ever running smooth.
From what I saw, yes, backstage, on stage, doing all the things, everything looked smooth. But when I see videos of people fighting with security that you hired, telling my fans that no one wants to meet them and to go the fuck home and pushing them and all that kind of shit, that is where I do look to you. You told me they were the best. You told me.
And don't get me wrong, Tana, I'm just as pissed about security too. We just had a conversation internally, actually, after another phone with Shane, that we might see repercussions against the security team too. We were pissed at them.
But it just doesn't seem like everyone on your team either really is having those conversations internally, because every time I spoke to someone on your team on the side, they're like, you should have seen this coming. You knew that Michael was gonna do this, you know, whatever.
Who said that? Like, no, Cindy literally said, I would get on a call and interview with Shane. The girl who was my right hand with me all the time said I would get on a call with Shane and Tana. Like,
Michael, it's so clear that your clients and everyone around you, I don't even know how to say this. Like, this is what I was scared of.
Here's the thing,
Are
though.
afraid of you.
Here's